big embarrassment for Karnataka and a big win for Andhra Pradesh. Tech giant Google has chosen Visakhapatnam over Bengaluru for its next AI hub with an eye-watering 1.3 lakh crore rupee investment at stake. This project, which was expected to bring 30,000 jobs and generate about 10,000 crore rupees annually, has now officially slipped out of Karnataka's hands, and questions are flying thick and fast. A big political war has erupted over Google's 1.3 lakh crore AI hub. The JDS has now launched a direct attack on the Siddaramaiah-led Congress government, blaming IT Minister Priyank Kharge and Bengaluru Development Minister DK Shivkumar for what they call criminal negligence. Big questions at this point: has brand Bengaluru been dented? And who actually bears the political responsibility for this loss? The latest, we're tracking a big embarrassment for Karnataka and a victory for Andhra Pradesh as Google has chosen Visakhapatnam over Bengaluru for its next AI hub. This project is expected to bring about 30,000 jobs and generate 10,000 crore rupees annually. It's now officially slipped out of Karnataka's hands, and questions, as you can imagine, are flying thick and fast. The JDS has, by the way, launched a direct attack on the Siddaramaiah-led Congress government, blaming Priyank Kharge, the IT minister, and also DK Shivkumar for what they are calling criminal negligence. My colleague Ritu has been tracking the latest for us. She joins us live with further clarity at this point. Ritu, what are the specific factors that led Google to choose Andhra Pradesh over Karnataka for this mega project?
Now, you see, firstly, we've been seeing that how that the politics has erupted over this whole matter now that with the Google moving to the Andhra Pradesh. Now, of course, we don't know whether there were some sort of a talks that the Google had it with the state government here in the Karnataka and what were their preference to probably choose Andhra Pradesh. But however, you see what the JDS is trying to, in fact, raise points over here is that the crumbling civic infrastructure of the city and how that the state government is busy doing politics and not developing the city on those lines and coming out with the blame game. Now, this is something that is also losing out a lot of companies, also probably moving within the city from one area to another area, or that matter, leaving the cities and going to a different states as well. So we've been seeing how that the Andhra as well as the Karnataka has been at the loggerheads whenever it has been about a matter of infrastructure, or for that matter, trying to move the companies into their respective states. But however, needs to be seen how is that the state government is really going to take these kind of political statements coming in from the JDS, or for that matter from the BJP leaders.
Also, Ritu, did the Karnataka government actively engage with Google before this final decision was made and announced?
You see, that's the whole point, that we will have to try and understand that whether there was some sort of a primary information that were exchanged between the state government here in the Karnataka and the Google, or what were the preference, whether they had an approach as well, whether the Google actually approached the state government here in Karnataka. So all this needs to be looked into. Now, that obviously only the state government will be able to clear the air about what kind of discussion had taken place, or how did the Andhra had a win-over situation, particularly on this. So, but however, you see now what the opposition here in the state are trying to, in fact, try out to tell that how that the state government is busy in the matter of RSS, banning the RSS activities on the government assets, or for that matter, the other issues as well, while the local issues itself are going unheard. So yes, needs to be seen that how that the DK Shivkumar, who's also the deputy CM and also the Bengaluru development minister as well, how is he really going to perceive this, and really, he would be the right person to obviously clear the air about this whole matter.
Right. Ritu, as always, thank you so much for bringing us up to date with the latest that's coming in. The JDS has hit out at the Karnataka government, and the Google AI Hub project with an eye-watering 1.3 lakh crore budget has slipped out of Karnataka's hands officially.